listening to the Daily Yogi podcast. Every weekday, I'll share timeless yogi wisdom in bite-sized relatable lessons you can apply immediately to help you expand your perspective on life. The Nile found his vein for the last time in 2002. Russell Brand collapsed in his London flat, body convulsing, spirit broken. 27 years old and already a ghost haunting his own life. Heroin had become his master, his god, his destroyer. He tried willpower countless times before, made promises to change that crumbled like autumn leaves. But this overdose was different in what it demanded of him afterward. The first thing you have to do as a drug addict is accept you can never use, Brand would later reflect. But acceptance was only the beginning. The real work lay in what came next. He didn't simply quit heroin. He couldn't. He knew he had to replace it. Where destructive chemicals once lived, he planted meditation. Where chaos once reigned, he cultivated structure through AA meetings. Where isolation had festered, he built community with fellow travelers on the recovery path. When despair had taken root, he nurtured purpose through helping others. A bad habit of thought or action is more easily eradicated by replacing it with a good habit, Yogi Ramacharaka explained, one that is directly opposed to the habit you desire to eliminate. Tearing out destructive patterns by sheer force requires superhuman strength, but crowding them out with positive practices, that follows nature's design. The poison plant of addiction couldn't survive in soil now rich with mindfulness, service, and genuine connection. What once nearly killed him became the foundation for his most meaningful work, advocating for others trapped in similar darkness. 20 years later, Russell Brand continues this daily practice of replacement because he understands the work is ongoing. The temptation remains dormant, waiting. But so does his arsenal of life-giving habits ready to crowd out any returning darkness. Your destructive patterns, whatever they may be, follow the same principle. Don't just tear them out. Plant something better in their place. Let the good gradually crowd out the bad until it cannot exist. This is how you evolve. This is how you heal. If this episode gave you something to think about, please leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you're listening. On Apple Podcasts, go to the show homepage, scroll down to the rating sections, then tap Write Review. On Spotify, go to the show homepage, tap the three dots, select Rate Show, and choose your stars. Reviews signal to the algorithm that this podcast is worth promoting and help new listeners discover the show. Thank you. Your support means a lot and goes a long way. And as always, take this reflection into the silence, and I'll see you next time.